All right. I was gonna like get ready for this, but there's no time. There's no time. It's already 8:11. I have no time. I had to become live. I had to go live. Also, I signed up to be a Twitch affiliate, so I did not know this, but apparently, you have to be a Twitch affiliate before you can gift subs and stuff. And I didn't even know. I was like, oh, I wonder how you get that there, right? And I don't know why it happened or how it happened. I mean, I guess maybe I've been streaming more, but like not that much, you know? Like I haven't been streaming that much. So yeah, I'm kind of like blown away that it happened. But yeah, okay. So now that Twitch affiliate is unlocked, the next level here, I'll just show you. The next level is path to partner, right? I don't think I'm leaking anything here, but yeah. So now I have to stream for 25 hours in 30 days, right? So that's not going to happen, right? It's going to reset to tomorrow. Unless I stream for the next 15 hours straight. Right? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, right. And then the other thing is, oh, you know what? That's what I forgot to do. So every time I record and I export to YouTube, it's always horrible. Like my screen is like flickering and stuff. I hate it. So I was wondering if I plugged in the Ethernet cable, if it would be better. And I don't know if it is going to be. But yeah, so then it's like stream on 12 different days, right? So I've done that 8 days in the last thing. And I don't know what that means. I think that means like 12 days within a month, right? So it's not like unbelievable. And then it's average of 75 viewers. That's not gonna this one I could do these two. I have no control over this, right? Yeah, I have zero control over this. Like I could try, I guess like, if I was going to hack it, I could try to like time it so that like I come on right after some big streamers or something. Or I come on during their stream and they're like, "Oh, who should I raid?" And then I get raided, but like that's the only thing I could think to like achieve this, because it's not even like a goal, right? Like goals, I think people get like weirdly hung up on like goals. And they're like, oh, my goal is to like have this many things. Oh, Rondev, what's up? Is basing on wanting to watch a movie if there's yeah, I would say no. I would say that's not a good thing if you're gonna watch the movie. Probably shouldn't do that. There's like a bunch of you shouldn't do that. Don't do that. Benedetta seems interesting. Is that an anime? What is that? I've never heard of that. I'm definitely not, I'll click it, but I'm definitely not going to put it up on the stream. If you link it, I'm definitely not going to put it on the stream. Okay, so let me, definitely not anime. Okay, that's good. I mean, like, I don't have anything against anime, but like, I stopped watching anime when I was like younger. Not that you can't watch anime if you're older. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like that most anime is not very good to begin with. And I feel like maybe we shouldn't watch anime when we're older. Maybe that's just me. You know, people can do whatever they want to do. But for me, I'm not going to do that. Okay. So, all right. So let me just go over, maybe it's easier if I show you the UI. Okay, so these are the changes I've made here, right? I had like a bug where, hang on, cargo, what, there we go. Okay, so I had like a bug where if you were logged in, it didn't show you you couldn't log out if you were on the profile page. So I fixed that today. And so I think other than the analytics for like storing analytics and stuff, which I guess I could store them, but then I don't have any graphs to show them. So I changed this so that it goes to, oh, apparently I have something else that's broken. Apparently I broke it some other way. Right? I don't know what I did here. What did I do? Profile? I'm clicking this, but it's not working. What if I go here? Okay. Anyway, so I'll show you the UI. And we'll fix my problem here. So it's like it's like a link in bio, right? And I fixed this so that like when you go to the menu, if you're on mobile, you can go here, and it goes to your actual profile, and then it shows an edit button, right? It makes more sense on mobile. So then it shows you this edit button. It doesn't show you this menu, which it probably should now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, so then you go to edit, and now you're editing. Okay, so that does work. That's weird. I wonder why it doesn't work if you're... Anyway, so this is the UI. So you can like select a bunch of stuff. You can delete them. You can add things, right? You can edit things if you select one. Yeah, so that's how it works. Okay, let me see. It's like 17th century movie about a girl that can do miracles and has a lot of non-straight scenes. Beacons AI, but nicer looking. In order to make a filter for, okay. Yeah, I definitely, there's no OnlyFans in this thing. So that's, I definitely did that on purpose. Beacons AI, but nicer. What is Beacons AI? Build your dream creator business. All the tools to run a smart creator in a single platform. Sign up for free. Dang, this is insane. Like, what the heck? Is this marketing? Am I experiencing marketing right now? Check out the link in my bio. Okay, so this is a link in bio, but it's like a bunch of other stuff, I imagine. Okay, email marketing, audience manager, store. Okay. So they've got tons of stuff. They've got link in bio, post activity, audience manager, a storefront. What? This is insanity. Why is it .ai? Where does the AI come in? I don't understand that. W9 generator, early pay, income dashboard, link shortener, QR code. Holy moly. Okay, yeah. So this is just one part of this, right? So I did want to add something where you like click a button and like it changes the theme, because I had this idea that it could like expand from the button. That'd be really cool. AI brand outreach. Yeah, seriously. Yeah. Like it's build your dream creator business, but it's beacons.ai. I guess I don't understand. But yeah, this is crazy. Okay. Yeah. So they have like themes. Yeah. So I wanted to do the themes, but like, I don't know, I'm getting kind of bored. So, all right. So anyway, so this is how it works. It's okay. Not my best, not my worst. Certainly I learned Rust. Oh, you know what? I can't change this. So that's one thing that I didn't do. I learned Rust. I learned Dioxus. I learned that, I learned about LiveView. It's like all your links, but worse. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I learned about all this stuff. Salvo, right? It's mostly to learn Rust, right? So I did learn all that stuff. And now that I've really gone through it, there's a lot of repetition, and I'm not sure. It's so far from the web. Like let's say I want to do file uploads, right? There's probably an easy way to do that, but I don't know how, right? I don't know how to do direct S3 uploads without just like vanilla JS, right? So I could do that and just copy and paste a JS blob. But yeah, you should have a discovery part. Sounds cool. And search. Yeah, I should have all that stuff. but I don't. I don't have that. But yeah, so it's definitely in like a working state, and I really wanted to get to the part where I deploy it and I see like what the performance is like with live view, because I'm super worried about this WebSocket thing. I'm Kiev09, what's up? Um, yeah, I'm just so worried about like the connection issue, because like every button press is is a different is like a different WebSocket thing. Um, so you'll see it here. Like when I click this, that's a web. And when I click this, that's another message, right? I click this, I do anything, right? Um, okay, Risotto S3. Yeah, I did see this. This is something. Let me see. Where's the can I see the where's the repo? Okay, hopefully there's like an example or something. Examples? Nope. Okay. Maintenance mode. Okay. Future of risotto. Okay, so let me see, what does it look like? Let's see. Oh, this is like an AWS thing. It's not even like for S3, right? Oh, there is an S3 one though. I see. Let's see. Is there a separate S3? No. Of course it's in like a workspace probably, right? Risotto here. Core? No. Services? Ah, here we go. Oh my goodness, this is extensive. This is quite a bit. Let's go to S3. Okay. All right, let's look at this. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Okay. There it is. Oh my goodness. What? But there's still no examples. I need to see. So yeah, this is still kind of low level, but that's all right. I'll take it. Let's see. Getting help. Test resources. Okay. Okay, so I don't think this an overview. Getting help. Okay, so it doesn't really, it just says there you go, right? Cool. Okay, yeah, I don't know what to do. But yeah, so I could do that, but I wanted to do like direct S3 upload from the browser and not hit my server, but yeah, that could work. So anyway, the only thing I know how to do is like submit a multi-part form to Salvo, and then from Salvo, like send it to S3, right? Which I could use risotto, right? I don't actually know how to say it. I just keep saying it like that. But yeah, so I am worried about how this is going to behave on like my VPS. So I definitely wanted to get it up there to see how it's going to work. I don't know how much like how many secrets I'll be giving away if I do it live. Because I don't think I've ever actually deployed anything to a VPS live before, because I was worried about like, you know, what it would do. But I think if I use like my Docu one, I think it'll be okay. If I make a Docker container, yeah, I'm not quite sure. I might do that. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll just try it. Let me see. I don't know, because I have to like log into Tailscale and like, yeah, maybe I won't do that. Yeah, so there's really nothing other than the image upload. There's really like not a ton that I wanted to do with this thing. So yeah, I'm not like, I think it's fine the way it is. I mean, I definitely wanted to do analytics with like little graphs and like store how many times your link was visited. But yeah, I definitely want to do that. But yeah, oh, I have to add some padding up here. Let me see. librs keywords S3. Oh, okay, yeah, there's like a ton. I'm imagining. Yeah. So there's this one. This one looks like the 202K. Okay. Yeah, this could work. But I actually am curious, like, how would you do, like, Vanilla.js direct S3 upload? But like WASM maybe? Like, or maybe someone's done it with like U? Rust U directory S upload content, but it's not like direct though. Using Axum, okay. Yeah, so maybe, oh, maybe this is what I wanted to see. Okay, here we go. This example allows to select a file, then rendered either as a whole or chunks. Yeah, it's not really what I was thinking, but yeah. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's the downside of using the live view thing, right? Is like, it definitely have to go to my server, which stinks because it's like extra bandwidth, but that's all right. No one's going to use this thing anyway, so I think I'm all right. McGarvey, what's up? Make a leaderboard so I could show you how easy it is to fake view counts on page. Yeah, I guess that is true. That is true. Oh yeah, I don't know. McGarvey, I've been trying to stream earlier, but today was like an absolute fail, so I did not do that. So now I'm here again at 8:30 my time. Just streaming, streaming. All right, let me see. Am I gonna do this? Let's just do it and hope I don't dox myself. Am I doxing myself already? I think I've already somehow doxed myself. Okay, let me see. Network devices, my devices. I don't know which one it is though. Right? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna give you guys my IP to my VPS. Please don't hack me, I guess. I honestly don't even know what's on these ones. Oh, you're shipping something too? Yeah, it makes more sense to do it off stream though. 3 a.m. is early. 3 a.m. is early, yeah. Oh, is it 3 a.m. Ron Dev your time? Dang, that's super early. McGarvey, are you shipping something? Yeah. McGarvey, what are you shipping? I have SSH brooder ready. I'm sure you do. Hey, McGarvey, did you notice the Twitch affiliate? Did you see that? Look at that. Like, wait, I'm gonna move myself. Hold on. Look at this. Like, look at that right there. Look at that. Don't do it. Don't do it. But I'm just saying, like, I actually signed up and everything. They're giving me, Twitch is giving me a W7 and a W9. All right, Kiev 9. I said don't do it though. I forgot I had that in there. The Power Rangers. Shoot. Kiavo 9. Okay, see you later. McGarvey, thanks. First subscriber. Amazing. I don't know what a sub point is. But yeah. I'm shipping something for an interview actually. Oh, okay, yeah. That actually makes sense to do. That actually makes sense. Oh, look at that first. Amazing. Founder. Wow, that's a really cool. What the heck? I've never even seen that. If I have it up soon, I'll give you a link. Okay. All right, cool. Okay. Oh, should we erase? No, I'm just kidding. There's no way. I'm going to take forever trying to deploy this stupid thing. So this has, let's see. This has a CSS file, right? But I'm actually convinced that I have the CSS file embedded right here with Rust embed, right? The whole static folder is. And so I think that's fine. I mean, I don't think I use it for anything. Oh, I use it here, static embed assets, and I serve them. So, I mean, technically if I just do a release build, right? Okay, that's gonna take forever. But yeah, if I do a release build, right? I think that's all I need. I just need the one binary. So I think if I just do it, right? If I just do this thing, am I not? Oh yeah, there we go. All right. System restart required. How is Dioxus? Brimco. Dioxus is pretty good. Yeah, Ron Dev. Thank you for subscribing, Ron Dev. Like, thank you. I honestly don't understand how this subscription thing works. I guess I don't get it. Oh, the subscriber number that's live. Wow, I can't believe that. Ron Dev, thank you. Anyway, so Brimco, I need to have something special. I feel like for the subscribe, I need to have something special when the subscriber. You get money if you reach 200. Oh, is that how it works? Okay, so I'll basically just never get money then. I'll basically just on my W7, my W9, I'll just be like, big fat 0 for you. Okay, so Brimco, yes, Dioxus. Yeah, I gotta look at that. We should look that up. Okay, so this actually is only it's showing the IP, but I think this is the Tailscale IP. So I think I'm safe. I think I'm okay. All right, so let me show you Dioxus. So the one thing I don't like about Dioxus is that there's like a lot of repetition. So like for each component, it's a function, right? But I guess you have that with Leptos too. But so basically you have two choices, right? You either put the props in a struct or you do this inline props macro, right? And then you put the props in here. So instead of referencing them with this scope thing, right? You would just put them here like this. You would say scope, and then you would say like action, right? And then children, element, A, like that, right? And that's like the same, right? It builds that struct for you. So these are the same things, right? And then you could just call them without CX prop action. You could just call action. But I personally like the derived props way, even though it's like way more verbose. But yeah, so that's one thing that like really gets repetitive. It's like, okay, I need to make a struct here. I need to make a struct. That's kind of annoying. But Leptos with their API lock with impl returns blew it. Leptos with their API lock with impl returns? Go find someone who will pay you for wearing cat ears. Not that I did that. Wait, Rhonda, what? Am I not subscribed to you? What the heck? Okay, here we go. Yeah, what the heck? All right, we gotta watch Rhonda. We gotta shout him out. Yes, I'll be watching for that alert. Let's see. But Leptos with their API, Brimco, can you explain what you mean by with their API lock? What does that mean? What does this mean? I don't know what impl returns. Time to calculate what base I went. Well, you don't have to. I'll be sleeping in like 2 hours. I probably, you know what, Rondev, if it's 3 a.m. for you, we're probably like completely opposite. Like, I think I'm sleeping when you're like during the middle of the day, right? Because I'll be sleeping at like 10 my time PM, and then it'll be 5 a.m. your time. So yeah, that's not great. Let's see, I had a project on like 0.019 where I could either return div or other tag. When with imp returns, it has to be the same. Oh, with no apparent benefit. You think I have a sleep schedule? That is true. I was on like earlier I was on yesterday at like 11 a.m. and then you were watching, and then now it's like a few hours later and you're here again. It's just mad coding all the time. With no apparent benefit. Yeah, so div or other tag, that is interesting. Yeah, Dioxus does not, I don't think it has that. Everything that you return is an element, and like the lifetime is elided, but you don't have to do this. But yeah, so yeah, you don't have to do that. All you have to do is return, you have to call CX render every time, which is also another repetitive thing. So you call CX render and then you give it the RSX macro. And then you could do this. There's an HTML version of this macro called HTML. So you don't need to use, let me make this bigger. You don't need to use this type of RSX stuff. But you can, if you don't like the struct stuff here, so like the commas signify the props, right? Or the attributes, the HTML attributes. And then once the commas stop, it's basically like anything else is the body, right? So like that's weird, but I got used to it. And I actually had the HTML macro in here, but I ripped it out because it's another dependency. And then I was like, I'm actually okay with this because you kind of get syntax highlighting a little bit. But yeah, yeah, I've seen this. I'm not too sure about this. Yeah, kind of like JSX, but yeah, like so the let me talk about it. The Dioxus HTML thing. It's right here, and so you can get what Leptos does, right? Oh my goodness, can I not? Why does it always take you? How do I get to the? How do I get to the actual like? Okay, so let's see, packages, HTML. Okay, so yeah, you can do. So this is like normally what RSX is like, but you can. There's actually. Oh my goodness, if I could just show you this, if I could show you one example. This is a bummer. I can't even show you an example. Is there a test maybe? There's not even a test. There's not even a test. Anyway, yeah, so it just looks just like Leptos, right? Basically, if you change this to HTML, right? And then you would just do form, right? Method, whatever. Method, action, and then you just do that. And it would be the same, right? So with the HTML thing, Dioxus HTML, it's exactly the same as Leptos. But I got used to the RSX, so I kind of like it better. And there's no closing tags, which I like. So yeah. So what does live view gain you? Okay, so live view. So like I guess there's like a spectrum to me of like on this hand, yes, you would have to port code bases. That's the one thing that I did like about the HTML is that I could just copy and paste from Tailwind and like put it in there. Instant JSA, yeah. Yeah, I mean, so Dioxus HTML will get you there. And I was copying and pasting like a lot. I'm on a spectrum. I'm also probably on a spectrum. All right, so aren't we all on a spectrum though, really? I mean, if we're gonna think about it. Okay, so anyway, there's probably like a spectrum, right? On the one hand over here, you have like regular old HTML, no Ajax, just classic PHP style. Everything's a get or a post, right? And you have forms. And then in the middle, there's live view. And then on the other end, it's like complete CSR, like client-side rendering, right? And like all Ajax, right? And like these two are stateless. The middle is like, the middle ground is like stateful, right? So there's one WebSocket connection that everything goes through for each user. So when someone like gets to the page, they like get a WebSocket connection. Coding Rust at 4 a.m. Definitely not on the spectrum. At least my spectrum is undiagnosed, so I don't know which I'm on. But yeah, so the only thing live view gets you is that it simplifies your developer environment. So like here, if I go to my profile page, or if I go to where the WebSocket connects, right? So like here's where the WebSocket connection happens. And so what happens is I can treat this like a normal request and I can get like the CSRF token and stuff. And then when the WebSocket upgrade happens, then I like inject the live view stuff, right? And so here's the entry point for the app. So this is like normal Dioxus here, right? And so I have my props from the server. And when I do stuff like in profile, I have this on save, right? So this happens when you create a link, right? When you edit or create a link. So this so I'm calling the database like right inside of this function, right? So like here's my database, and the action here is here. Wait. The action is called here. So like here's where it is, and then a few lines up, I'm now like spawning a future and doing async stuff and like calling sqlx, right? And so like that's all happening in one component, and I don't have to do any special WASM or anything. Oh, what is this thing where you jump to components? What is this thing where I jump to components? My therapist might for telescope. Wait, I'm just the thing jump to compose. Yeah, you're talking about this right here. This is just like symbol search, right? Because it just functions, right? So like you can see all my add link. We can see all the buttons, right? It's just like VS Code. Yeah. So yeah, they're just functions. So you can just jump to them with the fuzzy finder, right? Oh, this is Helix. My editor is Helix. Yeah. This is really cool because you can. And the other thing, okay, so the other thing it gets you is that I wasn't really explaining this correctly, I don't think. So when I load this up, okay, so like let's say I log out, right? Let's say I go, oh my gosh. Let's say I have the actual server running, right? Let's say I actually do that. That would be nice. All right. Okay. So let's say I have the server running, right? And I log out. Can I actually log out of this? Am I not running here? Oh my gosh, I broke this completely, didn't I? Oh my gosh, I did. I don't know what I just completely broke this thing. Okay. We're going to, yeah, what did I do? What did I do to this thing? I can't go anywhere. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. Oh my goodness. What did I do? What did I break? Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, what did I change? That's all I changed? Okay. Well, I wish I could show you. Let's see. I think I'm winning. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Oh, the 7 TV. Are you kidding me? Is there a way to interact with JS in any way? I need to use a graphing lib. Yeah, so there is if you use normal dioxus, I think there is, but yeah, I'm not actually sure. But you can just wait, browser API is not supported in LiveView. Oh, is that? Yeah, the browser API is not supported in LiveView, but what you could do, here I'll show you. If this thing will actually work, I will be very excited. Because I don't know what I did to break this. Let's yeah, what the heck did I do to this thing? What? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, what did I actually do to this thing? Let's just clear cookies, right? And then we'll do this. Okay. Still not quite right. Still not what I wanted to see, but yeah. Okay, so at least I can actually click things. All right, so let me log in again. Where's my, oh my gosh, hold on. SQLite 3, all your links. SQLite. Yeah, so the only thing you could do is what I did, right? So here, like let's say I'm in home. So this is, so my route, so this is actually a Salvo application, and inside of it, I'm using dioxus-liveview, right? So this is these are the routes, right? So like this is normal, like server side rendered, like whatever, bog standard stuff. So I have middleware here that checks like for sessions and CSRF and like, oh, if you have a current user. And then this is the authenticated stuff, and this is the normal stuff. So you can, so in I have a layout component, and this is my hack for like getting around Dioxus is dumb. They don't have doc types or anything. So I just have to put it in as strings. And then I can do normal RSX stuff here. But yeah, this is how you can like just put in your own vanilla JS, right? And then the other thing I did is like in the body component that I have here is this is where the LiveView JS gets injected. So you can do something similar, right? You can just put link to whatever JavaScript you want. Because that's what I mean on the spectrum is like I should stop saying spectrum. On the one hand, it's like, this is like half normal, like PHP style. And then it's like LiveView in the middle for the app. So I'm like avoiding like complete client side rendering. Everything's still on the server side. It's just through the WebSocket, right? So that's like what I mean by like this like weird gradient of like, I said gradient. There's like this weird gradient of like You can still get like cool development stuff in the app, but like through the live view, it feels really fast. Are you putting a big load on your website with that? Yeah, so I don't know because I haven't deployed it yet, but I imagine if everyone gets one WebSocket, luckily it's Rust, so hopefully I'm not putting a big load on my website. I mean, this is like Phoenix, right? Phoenix Live View. I'm not the only one who's doing this, right? I mean, we're all like Phoenix Live View is a thing, and they're doing it. Like, it's not like it's not happening, right? It's like Erlang VM, so I'm sure it's like built for this. But I think with Rust we'll be okay. With the load on the server, the resource requirements, I think it's not gonna use too much memory or anything. I think we're all right. Let me see. Okay. Is this thing actually gonna work now? Okay, yeah, sweet. All right, so anyway, when I go from this thing here, I don't know what did I do to this thing? Like if I hit, oh, okay, that's fine. Okay. Man, that's so weird. Anyway, so yeah, every single thing. So if I go here to home, nothing loads, right? It's literally just one HTML file and CSS, right? And then it's just some Tailwind. So then if I go to profile, that's also the same. But then if I hit edit, this is the entry point to the app, right? Wait, hold on. Let me. Is this something open source? I need to check this out with a more clearer mind. Yeah, I'll open source it. Well, you know what? I'll just open source it right now. I mean, my commits are horrible. I feel really bad, but I mean, if you look at it in its entirety, it'll probably be okay. Also, it's one massive file, one massive main.rs file. Broomco, thanks for the follow. Wait, do you pay for usage? Or is it just a VPS? Oh, I'm just gonna do VPS. Yeah. So my VPS is just $5 a month. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna pay for usage. No, like I'm not into like the serverless stuff. I'm like old school. So like I like the PHP dev style where everything's in one file and SQLite in production. And then I'm like, well, yeah, okay. So then I'm like, okay, but I want to use Rust, right? So anyway, so the WebSocket, so when I click this edit button, this is the entry point, right? And so when I hit edit, now you get the WebSocket, right here. And it initially, it loads some stuff. So it loads 40K of state, but only because I have all this stuff. Like, and I haven't really optimized this at all. But yeah, like, everything I do is like a different, every keystroke is like a WebSocket connection. But it's nice that you only have to pay the price of the WebSocket connection once. And then once it's established, like you're good to go, right? So yeah, everything I do is WebSockets. Do you condone trying to crash your website? I do condone trying to crash my website. I'm actually into that. Like if someone can crash my website, if you can come swing by and crash it, that'd be nice. You're paying the price on every click though. But the WebSocket connection is cheap, right? Like every single additional message that you send is like really cheap, right? But yes, I am paying a round trip cost. Yeah. So I was thinking like I need at least a few VP. So the trade-off is that now you need like a few edge servers like Fly.io, or you need like a few VPSs on each continent, right? Because you don't want to go over the undersea cables, right? You definitely want to stick to the continent. So I would definitely like one in North America or like in Texas maybe, and then one because it's in the middle, and then one in Europe, and then one in Oceania or Australia or Southeast Asia, probably Southeast Asia. 200 per key press with 40K initial, so like 200 key presses. Let me see. Yeah, it was these are 200 bytes. Yeah, that's right. So like for every, okay, so here we go. So let's do it again. So for every so here I sent one key press, and it honestly, it's quite a bit of bytes, or yeah, it's like 131 bytes, right? Um, another 11K. Just another 11K. Yeah, that is true. I mean, there was, I don't know if I was 11K. I don't think I could add that fast, but I mean, maybe. Um, but yeah, so maybe, yeah, but I think that's why I wanted to try it, right? I wanted to see what it was like. Um, but yeah, it is quite a bit. Oh wow, the edit. I broke the edit. Are you serious right now? Oh my gosh, maybe it was just never working. Oh my, I should fix this. What if I refresh it? Oh, I should fix this. Oh man, is it Fermi? Oh, what a bummer. I don't want to do prop drilling. Maybe I'll try to use the shared state thing. Yeah, it stinks. But it would be really good if you could on demand put the function on the client. Yeah, but that's what I'm telling you is like, what are you doing? Okay, so I guess it depends. Like, it's like, what are you doing with your client side rendering? If you ever send an AJAX request, you have to have the overhead of a new HTTP request that opens up, right? You have to do the SSL handshake. You've got to do the HTTP request stuff. You've got to do all that stuff. You got to pay you. That's quite a bit. So even if it seems like, oh, I'm only sending like 1K. Yeah, like if you're doing a bunch of client side stuff that doesn't touch the server, that makes sense, right? That totally makes sense. Wait, what would it be? If it's not AJAX, what would it be? It would be fetch, right? Can still do WebSockets, but just execute on the client. Are you talking about like service workers? The WebSocket connection is executed on the. Oh, yeah. You're talking about service workers? What are you talking about? WebSockets on the client? This is madness. Oh yeah, I'm sending key presses. Yeah, that's just me though. Like you don't have to. Like I could. That's a controlled component, right? I don't have to do that. I just thought, I'm just trying it out. But yeah, I can have an uncontrolled component. It's not gonna do that. That's because that's that component. That in my, what was it? Add link, right? Add edit link. Yeah. Yeah, right here. I actually that's what makes it. So that's why every time I change it, it has an on input event. I mean, honestly, yeah, no, that is true. I mean, it's definitely pretty wild, but I wanted to see how it would behave. Like cause I can slow it down a little bit, but it's not going to be like perfect, if I slow it down to slow 3G, and then I refresh this, Jeffy Del To-Dos. Heffy Del To-Dos? Heffy? I don't know. I'm butchering this. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I think like save on unfocus. Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't have to do this where I do it controlled. I could easily just say like, okay, once you blur, yeah, like once you blur, I just like call a callback, right? And that's fine too. And that would send way less data. So I guess that's like the trade-off is like, if you're doing live view stuff, then you have to like be considerate of like what events are happening. But yeah, I prefer to stay in the server. PHP fashion save button. Yeah, just like a submit a form. But I'm interested in the 11K thing. Yeah, I mean, like you definitely want multiple servers close to your users. If your users are spread out, it's going to be horrible. So let's see how it feels with slow. Let's slow 3G, right? That's what I selected here. So let's see. So if I click this, okay, so that was already one, right? Just clicking that thing. So clicking it, unclicking it, it's setting state. It's re-rendering. So it has to go down to the server, re-render on the server, come back up the WebSocket, and it's not horrible. Like with slow 3G, it's honestly not that bad, right? It feels pretty fast. Like I clicked it, okay. And then if I click this, I click delete, right? I mean, it's not horrible. That's what I mean. Like the WebSocket connection's already open. So the server still has it. So you're not like tearing down the whole like OSI stack of like all the layers to like get down to the like, so even if it's slow 3G, it's still okay, I feel like. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, exactly. If you're doing, that's what I'm saying. Like at what point do you say, okay, all of my components are fetching all the time, right? Like at what point are you like, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Like this is dumb, right? And And that's where I think like live view is very interesting, is like data heavy stuff that like always touches the database. You might as well use live view. We pay for one of those apps, Vanilla.js. Yeah. Yeah, Vanilla.js. 3-second load times on every button. Yeah. I'm trying to deploy this dumb app. McGarvey, don't give up. Absolutely horrendous. Yeah. Well, I think the thing about client-side rendering is like it's good as long as your users are like in the app all day, every day, right? But there's so few apps that are like that I think this trade-off between server-side, I server-side render everything except for, so I'm server-side rendering this right here. Oh, I'm still on the slow 3G. All right. So I'm server-side rendering this, right? I'm server-side rendering this. I'm server-side rendering the login page, right? This is just normal, right? So all this stuff is server-side rendered. The only thing I'm not server-side rendering, and this too, and the profile page too, right? But everything I'm not server-side rendering, this is the only thing. This slash profile route, this is the only dioxus thing that's like special. So I think that trade-off is really good. Someone comes to the page, it's normal HTML straight to you, right? And then you go to login, it's the same thing. And when you finally get a session, then you get a WebSocket. You don't get a WebSocket before, right? Local save it. Wait, what does that mean, local save it? I would KMS if I had to do more than one button press every other day on there. I think I understand what KMS means in this context. Yeah, if I had to do more than one button press, yeah. You can locally save the UI and only fetch data. Yeah. Yes, that is true. Instead of re-rendering on the server, I see what you're saying, but it does add like, is this like built into some framework or something? Or do you have to, is this like an ad hoc thing you have to do yourself? Because I did watch something on Netflix UI engineering, and they were using link prefetching to fetch the next React component on this. Like they would server-side render React and then use link prefetch. I do not know. Isn't this called hydration? This is not hydration. This is live view, like Phoenix, right? So this is like, so hydration is like quick. Well, quick says it's not hydration, but it is. They say deserialization, but whatever. Yeah, like, oh no, the data. Oh, you're talking about what Rondev's talking about? Yeah, I'm not actually sure. Hydration is when you server-side render React, and then you link all the event handlers when it gets to the client. That's my understanding of hydration, right? It's like all the event handlers are done. So like the way I'm doing it is like I'm only server rendering. So like here's my normal server render thing. So this render lazy, right? This thing, that is server rendered, right? So this is coming from Salvo, right? That's server rendered dioxus components, but I share the components between the live view and the normal server side. But yeah, it's same-ish, but it's a little different because every time I click a button, it's sending like a little bit of information on what event is happening, and then it goes back to the server. So there's no hydration. Everything happens on the server. Everything ever happens on the server. All UI rendering, all database stuff, and that's so it's kind of like React server components in that way, but there is no hydration. Everything's on the server. Wait, can you cache MP4 with AWS CloudFront? I think you can. You can cache anything with CloudFront, right? But I guess, yeah, like conceptually, it's kind of similar, but like there's nothing happening. There's no JavaScript, right? There's not a single JavaScript file. The only JavaScript is for the WebSocket connection right here, right? So this right here is the dioxus WebSocket connection stuff. So like here, they just try to get all the event names and they send it. So like here's where they have a special data dioxus thing. And then why is this blue? Okay. So here they'll get this like data dioxus thing. And then they're like, okay, is it local? Is it not local? And then they're like, add the event listener. And then here's like removing stuff. and like when you prevent default, right? And each element has its own dioxus ID, right? So like here on this button, right? This is data dioxus ID 56. Let me make this bigger. Whoops, too big, too big. We've gone too far. Okay. Data dioxus ID 56, right? And so like each time that you give it a on click handler or on input or whatever, dioxus gives it a data ID, and then it keeps track of it, right? For when to send events down through the WebSocket. So that's really how it's working. And then you can do like all the normal prevent default stuff like React and all that stuff. And here is where it's like doing all its little, when it comes back from the server, then it's like doing all this stuff, right? It's like mounting things and doing all this. So yeah, I mean, it's not like hydration, but I guess you're right. I guess it is, it's very similar, right? So it has everything that it needs to like, okay, does this one going to be inserted after? Is this one before? Like, kind of like, it's like hotwired, right? It's the same thing, right? Oh, geez. What am I doing? So it's like, it's Rails is like hotwire thing, right? Where like, but instead of being horrible, and like this, I hate Rails's action, view. I'm not a fan. So like here is how you do it, right? Turbo streams. So you would look at how ugly this is. You would say, okay, this is a turbo stream, and you say action append, right? And then you say, oh, this is the target, is the ID with messages, right? And then you give this a message ID, right? A unique one, I'm guessing. And then this one's like action replace. So it's like you're kind of like wanting to do more, but all you have is HTML attributes. So that's why I like the Dioxus way. This actually feels right, because you're just doing regular, you're just doing like regular stuff. You're like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna render this, and then I'm gonna like show photos and stuff. Okay, cool. So like on this, I'm gonna like pass props and be normal, right? And so like my little sheet thing is here. And so I have this like special thing, and it's like, okay, what happens when it's on save, on delete, right? And that's just a closure. And then I can like do database stuff here, right? And database stuff here. And then I set the new state here, and I set state here. So it's just so much better. It's like light years ahead of what they have there at Basecamp. That I'm like, yeah, probably if I had to do this, if I had to choose between the two, yeah, I would definitely choose Dioxus every time. If I had to choose between this, but if I had to do Dioxus again, I would say it is nice, but at the same time, I'm like, there's some downsides. Like there's no, what if the WebSocket connection gets cut off? Oh, like this is what happens. Look here, I'll show you what happens. If I make a change, right? Okay, so now I've restarted the server, right? Let me just close this. Let me restart it. So I've just closed that WebSocket connection, right? And you can see it here, right? It says, can I show you this? Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Is this not closed? It is closed. So without refreshing, right? I'm clicking, but nothing's happening, right? Nothing's happening because the WebSocket connection is closed. Even though it says it's open, which is hilarious. So yeah, that stinks. So you cannot close the WebSocket connection on people because it literally breaks the app, right? Yes. So they are working on that, but it's not in there yet. So that's one downside of like why I'm super early. I'm probably one of the first people ever to do this. So this is here, right? And this guy added this person added some special stuff like a disconnect handler, so you can do whatever you want. And you can also check client status all the time if you wanted to. And then there's also a use disconnect client actions hook. And so it says which can be used to define actions that will be executed on the client after the connection is lost. So this can be used to display a warning message or disable form element. So for me, I'd probably say if a client disconnects, I'd probably do like a exponential back off where I like try to retry the connection. But yeah. Reconnect. You should be getting a callback on client side. Well, yeah. So that's what that PR was about. But they launched, they pushed it on 0.3 without doing that. But they are working on that. So yeah, this. So if I refresh though, everything's good again, right? Oh, it's working again. Cool. So yeah, all right. So let me now that I'm in my server, let me just see like what okay, so this is not probably what I want. Do I want to use Docu though? Yeah, let's use, I guess let's just use Docu because I like it. I like it better. Let me try to go through some of this like Rust stuff. And yes, I named my stuff after like after mountains. Yes, I did. Fitzroy, like in Patagonia, right? We should all look at this mountain for a second. Let's just look at this. Let's look at the beauty, you know? Let's look at this beauty right here. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Incredible. Like, what? Are you serious? It's amazing. Why is it taking so long to load? There we go. I mean, that's what my server's name is, okay? So I don't know. I'm a pets not cattle kind of person, you know? I really like my servers. I also have one as K2 too, KT Mountain. Not that anyone cares, but I do a lot of backpacking. That's the only reason I mention this. Look at that beast. Look at that thing. Are you kidding me? Look at these people down here. Look at these people. Like, they're not doing anything. Well, they're going to summit that mountain, but they're not doing anything right now. All right. So anyway, that's what my servers are called, K2 and Fitzroy. Okay, so I have, what is DB? What is this? This is nothing? Like what? What is DB? I don't even understand what that is. Okay. So I think this is the right one. Do I have Docu installed? Oh my goodness. Come on. All right, let's see if we can do this. Then I'll make a Docker file and then we'll get it going. Let's see. Docu, quick start instructions. Oh, of course. Of course. Let me just download this file, the shell script. Let me run this shell script right away, right? Let's not even check it, you know? Let's just yeah, sketch. All right, let's just run it, you know? Let's just do it. I hope it works on the Mac, you know? Okay, it'd be nice if I could do this. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? It'd be nice if I could do the right thing. What do I have here? Bootstrap? Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna get through this, you know? I spent way too much time. Is it L to follow redirects with curl? Is that what it is? I think it's L. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, that looks better. All right, chmod plus x, bootstrap sh, bootstrap. Cool. Hey curl bash here, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's see. Docu on Mac OS. All right. Okay. ARM64. Okay. Install Docu. Install Docu on the client though. Okay. Docu on client Mac OS install. How long have I been streaming? Oh my goodness, 58 minutes. All right. I gotta get going pretty soon. Clients. Official clients. Ruby. Okay. Official client. Oh, Brew. Of course. Okay. All right, cool. This is going to take forever. You know, there was a successor to Brew called T, or there's not even a successor really. It's kind of like, I don't think there's any affiliation, but some guy tried to make it seem like it was. Get remote add docu at, what was my thing? Now that I know it's K2. Okay, network devices, my devices, K2. All right, sweet. Okay, so then I forget how to do all of this because I haven't done this in so long. This is like the first thing. FlyIO is killing me. It's supposed to be easy, right? Isn't it like fly CTL deploy or something, or fly deploy? Oh, maybe I should try fly. Maybe we should try fly actually on the stream. You know what? Let's do that. Let's try fly instead of my VPS. Let's try fly because I'm actually kind of curious. So let's add a Docker file, and we'll go get started. Oh no, I already have one. Sign in with GitHub. Authorize. Yes. Okay. Something went wrong. Cool. I don't know what I did wrong here, but okay. Let me look at my password over here on the other screen. Let's try fly because McGarvey's right. We should use fly. Okay. Two-factor authentication. Look at that. Oh man, I'm so pro, you know? Like so secure. I'm just like the most secure like person. Let me see, where's fly? Yeah, maybe ChatGPT can. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, right. Get out of here. I love how like GPT comes out and everyone freaks out and then they kind of just all forget about it. Okay, let me see. Until you see something weird and you're like, oh, this is probably GPT generated. Oh. And you're like annoyed, you know? All right, so let me see. How do we do this? I get 0 credits. That's not good. Docker, deploy your app. Okay, install flyctl. Okay, do I have flyctl? Let's see. We're just gonna close this. We're not gonna do Doku anymore. We're done with Doku. Actually, we'll keep that. Okay, we'll close my SQLite too. Okay, let me see. It should be, but all the docs are different, and I just want to know how to create the database. You got to use SQLite, man. That's what the problem is. One page of the docs showed a totally different Docker file that was generated for me, and there's no explanation as to why. Oh, you got it. Okay. Me finding a decent CDN solution and then figuring out it doesn't work. Yeah. Okay, let me see. So this, let's do fly. Let's do a Docker file. I saw this like cool thing, Rust Docker file, multi-stage. Man, it was so good. Let's see. Minimal Rust containers. I think this is what it was. It was like a way to get I don't know. Was it using Alpine though? Yeah, I'm not actually sure. I don't think it was. Let's see. Builder image. 100% reusable. To build less than 8 megs. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Okay, so let's try to use, oh, do I want to use muzzle though? No, I don't. I don't want to use muzzle. I'm going to get owned if I try to use muzzle. Let's see. So this, let's just replace muzzle with like a decent one, right? Build it once with Docker build Rust stable. Okay. Do I even have Docker installed? I don't even have Docker installed. Okay, this is gonna be a bummer. Let me see. Ad tracker. Nice. Look at those hashes. Look at those things. Look at those addresses. Wow, someone sent 6 cents. Interesting. Yeah, is eth like, is that, is that still going? Oh, it is. Look at that. Look at that right there. Oh my gosh, it's going up. Wow, it's gone up in the last 7 days. Incredible. Look at that. This is cool though. So if you watch it for long enough, it auto updates. Is this? Oh, let's see what McGarvey has cooked up for us. In the turbo. Oh, it's turbo. I see it though. I see it. All right, let me see. Okay, so let's see. Wait, are there any analytics in this? Are there no analytics? Oh, here. Oh, it's already updated. I don't think I've refreshed it at all. Right? Yeah, I don't think I've done anything. Oh, so there's 3 zeros. Now we can know if it changes. Let's see. Okay, so there's a WebSocket. Okay, so it's mostly nothing. Everything is on a cable. Yeah. Let's see. Wait, McGarvey. We're both Rails developers, right? Like, come on. We know what's up. Oh, there it is. Okay, something just happened. Something just came through. There it is right there. It updated. Amazing. This is cool. This is cool. I do like this. Let's see. There's a shim, I guess. Whoa, that's a big boy. Let's see. What application? Turbo mint, stimulus, index. But this is cool. No, this is really cool. I don't know. I honestly don't know like what is some kind of like weird bit of JavaScript here for like for the this is Rails import maps, right? Yeah, it's annoying. Okay, and then we've got stimulus, right? Hotwired. Yep. Got some controllers. You actually use stimulus on this? What are you using stimulus for? We know. What did you say? Literally, this whole thing was new to me. It's taken me hours to get to this. Well, you know now, right? Oh, you don't use stimulus at all? Oh, that's just the default, right? The Rails new. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, the only thing I've done with stimulus was like a demo thing at work, and it never went anywhere. And the only thing we do with WebSockets is we have just vanilla action cable. That's all we do. It's mostly just for like to connect straight to like AWS for the for like visualizations for like charts and maps and stuff. Yeah, it just came with Rails. Yeah. This is cool. Yeah, like hello world. That's it right there. Okay, yeah, this is cool. Okay, and then this is like the turbo thing. So this is their like live view blob. It's freaking huge. It is huge. Look at this, massive. Okay. Let me see. All the examples are like the controller received a new chat, so tell everything to update. But I'm updating based on a cron sidekick job. So good. So good. Yeah, that's fine, right? I mean, that's what we do. Like we just like tell it to update when like the loading's done from AWS, right? Like who cares, you know? Just do what you gotta do. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty funny because they're always talking about like if a request comes into your WebSocket, then echo it back out, right? Like that's all little examples. I swear there's so few resources on WebSocket stuff. It is insane. Like I feel like the web developers just fell off like when WebSockets came around. They're like, we don't need to write any tutorials anymore. Everyone understands everything. So, you know, it's fine. And yeah, like honestly, I'm freaking struggling too though on this WebSocket stuff. Okay, I'm like, our action cable, our setup at work was so bad that we had our lead, redo, like we had our lead come up with something better, just custom for us. Because it's so horrible, like the copy and pasting. Like you need the action cable channel, then you need like the action cable JavaScript, and then you need like a job to render the thing, and then it's like all this stuff is like layers and layers, like 7 files just to like send one action cable message. If all the if you think WebSockets don't have enough docs, try looking into server-side events. Oh yeah, no, I've tried server-side events. I do like them, but I think they're like not in fashion. Do they work with HTTP 3? I don't think they do with Quick. I worked on API only Rails apps for 3 years. Oh, you're rusty. You're super rusty on the full stack. You gotta be full stack, man. You gotta keep the full stack. Don't let them get you down with the API, okay? Don't let them tell you what to do and tell you to render React on the client. Say full stack strong, okay? Full stack. All right, no, this is cool. This is really cool. So is there like some API that this hits or something? Like it hits like an ETH API or what? I don't actually know how like any of this like crypto stuff works. I have no clue. Like I've never looked into it. I've looked into like the way a blockchain works. Like, okay, it makes a hash, it sends it to the next thing. It's like a linked list. Okay. But like, that's the only thing I've ever looked into about blockchains. Okay. So I'm signed in. Right. Oh no, I have to sign in. Okay. Fly auth login. Okay. All right. Now McGarvey's got me all excited about this. Oh man, it's 9:20. I might not even get to this. Reload? Fly? Oh my gosh, are you serious right now? What? Didn't I not just install this thing? Oh, I didn't install it. I actually have to do that. Okay. Let me see. It's funny. I probably spent 5 hours learning this turbo string, and it's just for a job doing Golang. Yeah, Alchemy for the Ethereum data and CoinMarketCap. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, CoinMarketCap, that's the only thing I've ever done this whole time. This whole Bitcoin time is like I just always go to CoinMarketCap. Yeah, it's interesting that Bitcoin's up again. Is it because banks are failing again? Is that what it is? Like banks are failing, so Bitcoin starts going up, and then banks are doing okay, and it's like, no, we're okay. Because it was like below 20, wasn't it? Like a while ago. I guess we can look at it, right? It was below quite a bit. Yeah. So like a month ago? Yeah, right? Like a month ago. What was this? No, 6 days ago. 6 days ago it was at 20. What is this line? Why is there a line? Why is it in the red? What is this? I don't understand what that means. Like above a certain thing is like red and below is green? I don't get this at all. But yeah, that's interesting. It really shot up. Oh yeah, 3 days ago. Okay, so Silicon Valley Bank, right? 4 days ago? Yeah, that's what that was. Okay. It goes up, then it goes down, then it goes back up. No, I think this is related to the bank situation though. I think it's related. I'm a trading genius. You should listen to me, okay? Like I'm a finance person now and I have an opinion, so listen to me. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it goes up and down. I think like trying to look into this stuff too is like it's kind of a mid situation, right? Like what I just did was like super mid. Oh yeah, it's because the banks. Like yeah. All right, let me see. Sign up with Fly. Okay. Yes, but McGarvey took the high road and said it goes up and down. The hooded road. Okay, let me see. Sign up. Wait, I don't need to sign up. I need to sign in. Can I close this? Okay. Log in. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Man, if I get more light mode, like everything wants to be light mode. Maybe I should just like change my setup so that it's always light mode. 933. All right, I gotta get out of here pretty soon though. Let's see. Did it work? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, it worked. All right, sweet. Let me see. Yeah, I have Dark Reader, but my default browser is Safari. So yeah. Now I want this to be the first thing hosted on McGarvey.com. The F thing? Wait, where is McGarvey? Wait, is this not a real site? Why is it taking so long for me to load this? Is it my internet? Am I still connected? Oh, I think I'm still okay. I think it doesn't say frames missing or anything. Yeah, put it as like eth, right? ethtracker.mcgarvey. Honestly, that's what I started doing. Like I have so many dumb domains that I was like, let's just use subdomains on SWLKR. That's what I did, right? I was like, this is stupid. I'll just do this, right? I'll just do what was my other stupid thing called? What was my dumb framework called? What was it called? Shoot, I can't remember. What did I call it? What did I call it? I called it something. Oh, Joy. Oh, I almost forgot. I almost forgot about this. I still love Janet though. I still love it so much. I still love it so much. Yeah, so I think I have to move my ping thing over. I think I have to move that one over. I think app.com, is that what I did? No, I did .app. Yeah, I have to move this. I have to move this over too. Yeah, this one actually has a dark mode. Yeah, I have to move this over to like ping.swalker probably. That's probably what I have to do. I need to use my subdomains for something. Yes, Rondev, exactly. But we're deep into the things I know nothing about. Yeah, like eth. I am also I learned this Rust stuff, but like I don't know. Give me ideas for subdomains to use. Give me ideas for subdomains to use. I have auth, but not much else. What does auth do? Join us for better authentication management without any struggle. It's simple and easy. This is pretty nice though. Is this dark mode? Does it have dark mode? Kind of. Half dark. Yeah, I think that's fine, right? That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Auth, that's fine. I haven't worked on it in a while. Yeah. Like all of us, right? Like, McGarvey, do you think you'll touch this F thing again, or that was it? Like, that's done. I mean, maybe, you never know. My whole thing is like, I just do a thing and then I like completely forget about it. I never touch it again. It's actually really bad. I probably shouldn't do that. Okay, so fly, to deploy any kind, as long as this package there's a Docker image. You can just deploy a Docker image, and as it happens, we have one ready to go. Okay. Each fly needs a fly toml to tell the system how we'd like to deploy. Okay, so I also need a fly toml. So that file with the fly launch command. Okay. Ask a few questions to set up everything. Let's run through it now. Okay, so fly launch image. Okay. Let me see. Organization personal region. There's no way I'm gonna get to this. This is a lot. Okay. Oh, so it makes this thing. Okay. All right. So, and then it says there's an image though. Oh, this is just their like test thing, right? Okay. Maybe I should do this test thing. It's coming down as soon as I get rejected. Well, as soon as you get rejected, get out of here. You're not gonna get rejected. Wait, why wouldn't you do like a Go thing? Does it have Go? Wait, it's for Go though? Did you say it was for Go? If it's for Go, you should do something with Go? Oh, you know what I should do is I should open source this thing. Yeah, it is for Go. What? You did Rails for Go? Let me see. Oh, I have one open source Go thing. I have one. Oh, my stupid picture. That picture is so old. I need a new picture. Let me see. Oh, this is my old one, which I don't like. Let's see. Oh, this is like an interesting thing that I probably is gray area legal. Where was it? Is it that? No. Is it, where's my Go thing? Oh, there it is. Oh, it is public. Look at that. There it is. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to open source this because I said I was going to open source it. But it does have one bug on it. So yeah, let's see how long I've been working on this stupid thing. Okay, so Feb 24th, right? To now, it says 3 weeks. Yeah, it's not horrible. I mean, I did start a different one here. So I've kind of been working on this like on and off, but this one was my own web framework. And so it was slow going. And so I started that January. So all in all, it's been since January, late January to now. So what is that? To learn Rust web development? It's not horrible. It's not horrible, I guess. Okay. So let me see. We're going to open source. Let's see. How do I do this? Settings? Okay. Yeah, I just want to warn you, if you look at this, so there's migrations, right? And also I have commits like draw the rest of the owl. And then I also have, this is just generated Tailwind, so don't look at that. And then I split source into 2 files because it was just one before. Okay, it was one 2,000 line main.rs file. So now it's a 1,700 line main.rs file. Look at that, 1709. Look at this. This is insanity. Like, look at how crazy this is. Like, GitHub does not help. It's not going to help you, right? Oh, it is going to help you. This is nice. Symbols on GitHub. This is incredible. Are you serious? Wow, this is nice. Oh, there's a const just randomly. Yeah, so anyway, this is it. So the things that matter if you really care about dioxus-liveview, first of all, the home page is good, right? Because that's the index page, right? So here, so I did like a thing, right, where I did like a convention. So the server side routes from Salvo are lowercase functions. The uppercase, so you can see it here. Can I go there though? Is that a thing? Okay. So the uppercase, so the lowercase, right? These functions here are normal server side rendered. And then, so that includes the WebSocket connection. The camel case or the Pascal case, those are the components, right? So those are the dioxus stuff. And then so that's how you can distinguish between the Salvo and the dioxus stuff. Anyway, yeah, so let's do it. Settings, right? What is this? Projects? No, we don't want that. We're not in the projects, okay? Yeah, you cannot file issues, only pull requests. Let's see. What am I doing? Change visibility? Change to public? Yes, I do. Yes, it will. I understand. Okay, yeah, I get it. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. All right. Is it really that hard to make something to change the visibility? That's insane. Wow, I can't believe that. Also, these commits are horrible, so I apologize in advance. It's public, just like that. Just like that. All right, there's not a single readme, okay? You have to watch this stream to understand this code. But yeah, so the stack, I should probably say, is dioxus, dioxus-liveview, specifically dioxus-liveview. So dioxus, and then on top of that, LiveView, and then the server-side rendering is handled with salvo, which is a complete like Rails like server-side rendered framework. sqlx is the database access layer, and then you've got like the standard stuff. You got Tokyo, Rust embed, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's all. So this is the debugging thing in main, and this is here just to speed up the compile times for sqlx. So don't worry about that. But yeah, so that's what it is. It's kind of like a mad scientist slapped this together, but I don't know, whatever. Okay, so let me see. Let's try to go through this to see if we have. I think I've done this before, but I don't remember anything. So let's see. Let's generate one. Oh, look at all these options. Incredible. How many are there? What? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's put it in. Let's not do Los Angeles because I just got out of there. Let's try. Seattle's also in the corner of the country. Like, isn't there a downside to putting your app in the corner of the country? I feel like you'd increase latency. Like, if you ever seen a map of the United States, half of it is a desert. I'm in the desert. Half of it is the East Coast, right? And so like everyone lives on like the east side of the United States and just California, right? So there's 40 million people in California, and then like everyone on the East Coast. So I think you'd probably be better served putting not in San Jose, Seattle, or Los Angeles, unless your whole thing is like, okay, let me do investors, right, in Silicon Valley. Denver could be okay. Oh, Denver's like the middle of the country. Yeah, let's do Denver. Okay. Cool. Would I like to set? No, I don't. No, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, no. Docker ignore? Yeah. No. Yes. Yeah. Created. Wrote config file. Would I like to deploy? Mike PDX. Subscribed. Oh my gosh. How did you even see that? I didn't even talk about that. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I honestly, I need to have something special for this. Like, I need to have something super special for when a subscription happens versus a follow, because I don't know. And like, it seems more substantial. So I need to have like something. I don't know if I don't want to do cutscenes like the Primogen. I feel like that's not my thing. I tried that one time and it felt weird. And like I was copying him, but of course he's copying Dr. Disrespect, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I need to have something else. I need to think about something. I need to think. I don't know. Mike PDX, but thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me see. Would I like to deploy now? Yeah, will it be able to do that? Like, it's just going to deploy the Hello Fly image, right? That's fine. It's not going to deploy my thing, right? Is it? It's not going to deploy the Rust app, right? I mean, that's not what's going to happen. V0 is being deployed. Oh my goodness. V0? Oh no. What's happening? What is it doing? What does one desired mean? Health checks. Okay, so I think it's just going to do this image here, right? It's not going to, just because I'm in my directory doesn't mean anything. Okay, so here are the logs. Oh. Let me just make Chrome my default browser so I don't have to deal with this. Default browser, make default. Use Chrome. Okay. All right. So now I can click this and hopefully see it. Okay. So it definitely did something, right? Okay, so it's a Go app. Okay, so loaded H. Okay, so it's definitely not my app. Okay, so let's go here. How do I go to the app? Does it not? Oh, here it is. Admin URL. Okay. Overview. Where? Oh, hostname. This is the actual thing, right? That was pretty nice. Okay, I'm into that. All right, so I wonder if I can slap together this Docker container real quick. Let's see, from Ubuntu latest, mtarget. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Let's just do like Rust Dockerfile multi-stage, Debian Slim, right? Let's do that. Okay, let's see, sample, nightly. Is this multi-stage? Where's the other stage? Oh, here it is, from. Okay. Rustling nightly as builder? From Debian, copy from builder. Okay, so this is multi-stage. All right, so let's do this. I don't actually have Docker installed though, so that's kind of a bummer. But yeah, I guess I can just do it anyway. So let's see. Oh, I don't have, Helix doesn't have Docker. I don't have Docker. No, don't allow. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, don't allow. Don't allow. Oh my goodness, what? Okay, let's go config Helix languages. Wait, no. It needs to be, we need to do HX health. Oh, there's a way to do this without grep. But yeah, let's just do Docker. Okay. So I need the Docker Lang server. Oh my gosh, it's Node. Are you serious? Come on. What a bummer. What a bummer. What is this song? All right. Okay. So now I have it, so let's do it. Okay, there it is. I also, that's it, right? Okay, let's go to the Dockerfile thing. Apparently it's not it. Let me see, HX, oh, you know what I did? Is I probably, I know what I did. Languages. Docker. Is it Docker? Fetch. Help. Ajax grammar fetch. Build. Were there 7? Helix Docker grammar. Unbelievable. Docker. Oh, Docker file. We'll get there. Okay. Fetch. There we go. Okay, so I think I'm okay now. Docker. We're gonna build. Okay, there we go. Now I'm good. Finally, got a little Tokyo Night in there. Okay, let me see. Rust Lang, Rust Nightly. Probably not this. Probably not what I want to do here. It's sushi. Thank you. Thank you. I actually got Helix to work, even though it's supposed to be the easy. I always talk about it's the easiest editor ever. Docker Hub, right? Whatever the stupid thing is. Yeah, one thing I don't like about I would like to do more than just be like full stack. I want to do like the whole stack from like data science, machine learning to like everything. Okay, let's just do the latest, I guess. What are the tags? Nightly Buster Slim, Nightly Buster. Nightly. I don't want Nightly though. Oh, that's all you have. All right. Let's see. Workter is probably going to be app because why complicate it? User root. What's HT? What is that? Let's just do. Wait, why does it do this? What does HT stand for? I'm kind of confused. Okay, let me see. Oh, first time chatter too. VS Code asks if you want to install plugins. Raw dev, I don't want to hear it. All right. I don't want to hear about VS Code. I opened Helix and I swear I had a Vim mode. It couldn't quit. Never opened it since. Yeah, it's definitely a colon Q situation. Yeah, modal editors, like, it's definitely not, they're not for everyone, you know? But McGarvey, I need to do a Z stream because McGarvey sent me a Z thing and I need to really do that. Okay, so they copy the cargo toml and the cargo lock and they run cargo new bin HT as a user. Oh, to make a file, I guess, right? But I don't understand that. Workter app HT. And then they do a build release and they copy this and then they run. I guess I'm confused about this. I'll have to look at this later. Okay, so let me see Workter. Oh, now it's app. Okay, so let's do source. Okay, I didn't understand this. Okay, so then we have Workter app run, app install. Okay, OpenSSL. Yeah, sure. For did I have anything special with Tokyo? Features full? Oh, runtime Tokyo native TLS. I don't know if that's gonna work. We'll see. App clean. Okay, delete the lists. Okay, expose 80 and 4043. Copy from builder. Okay, release HT. Okay, I'm so confused on this cargo new bin HT thing. I'm so confused. I don't know if I need this. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. I need to redesign my website. I don't know web design. I don't know web design either. I wish I could help you. I just like do stuff until it looks not horrible. And I look at like Dribble a lot too. I got stuck in the insert mode or something. It was scary. Oh yeah, insert mode. Yeah, because then it's like, it's more than one thing. It's like, if you're in insert mode, right? I don't know what to classify my website as for, I don't know what to classify as for Dribble search. I'm just promoting my socials. All right, let me see. Yeah, if you're in insert mode, then it's an escape, :Q, right? Whew. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. I know exactly what you mean. Let me see. App source HT target release, gateway test.com PFX. What is this? I don't even understand what's happening. I do not get this. I do not get this Docker file at all. I do not understand why they're doing this. Okay, but I really gotta go pretty soon here though. I said that like a million times already. All right, let me see. Yeah, there was like this great multi-stage Docker thing that I saw. Maybe it was this. Slow Docker builds, Docker layer caching. Okay, this looks way simpler. This worked with the dummy project by Cargo New App Bin. Okay, so your typical that I love this though. It's a multi-stage build. We create an intermediate. If you run, you will see something like this in your terminal. Okay, and then they're gonna tell me to use. We see it in action by running. Okay, so let's just try. Oh, we're gonna cache. Okay, so what's this? Workter, copy, targa, said. Oh my goodness, what? Okay, yeah, that's terrible. Cargo chef is a new cargo subcommand. Okay, what is cargo chef? Prepare and cook. What? Rehydrate the minimum? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. All right, let me see. It's escape classic. I use Control-C and Vim. Makes sense. Yeah. Am I an idea person? I would say I'm not an idea well, I don't know. I mean, I have dumb ideas, I guess. Does that count? Do dumb ideas count as not being an idea person? Let me see. Okay, so let's do that because I like that one way better. I don't actually care about the size right now. I'll deal with the size later. I just want to get something going here. This looks more like what I was imagining. Okay. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Okay. All right, this looks good. This looks clean. Okay. Okay. This works with the dummy project generated by Cargo New App Bin. I'm just gonna leave that here because it's probably not gonna work. Okay, why is user local bin? What? Entry point? Okay, whatever. Let's try it. Let's try to, do I need Docker or can I use Podman? Or can I use, what's the other one? What's the Mac one? Mac OS Docker container runtime thing. It's like, what's it called? Lima or something? Is it called Lima? It's not Lima. Oh, it's called that one. This one right here. Kalima. That's what it is. Container runtimes on Mac OS minimal. Okay, perfect. With minimal setup. Okay. Docker PS Kalima start. Okay. Docker. Okay, cool. Okay, so brew install. Okay, perfect. You think I would? Did I not have this already? Wait. Kalima? Do I not have this? Oh my gosh. Oh, I do have Lima though. Look at that. All right, let me see. Give me a dumb idea for a redesign of Ron CZ. You got ads on here? I'm honestly kind of surprised the ads show up because I definitely have an ad blocker on. I'm using NextDNS to block these ads, so I'm kind of surprised. Self-made software developer, toggle audio, and affiliates. Nice. I think this is fine. Like, I don't even know what I would do. Like, have you seen mine? Mine looks way worse than this. This is really good. I can't even think of a astrokernel. What's up? Brave users rise up. Yeah, just using vanilla Chrome like a dummy. I want to be futuristic. Firefox greater than all. You want to be futuristic. Oh, I would just go, okay, this is what I would do. I would just go to Dribble, right? And then I would just say, I would do like Outrun or something. No, like 80s, like, wait, you said futuristic? Or are we talking like retro future? Well, let's say futuristic. Futuristic landing page. And then I would just literally, wow, this is amazing. I love this already. This is I love this. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Sign up with email? I'm already a member. Sign in. Oh my gosh. Anyway, this is incredible. I love this one. I love these ones where it's like the full SVG thing. Incredible. Like these designers do such a good job. I mean both, but like every landing page has too much info. I have nothing to write. Yeah, I feel the same way. I never do landing pages. I just like show stuff now. I'm actually so against landing pages. Like this landing page. Oh, it's not even running. It's done already. Okay, let's see. Can I do this in the next 11 minutes? Let's see. What? Where was I with my Kalima thing? What was it? Oh, here it is. Kalima start with Kubernetes. Get out of here. I don't want Kubernetes. Kalima start. That's it. Okay, let's do it. Kalima start. Docker not found. Oh my gosh, it needs Docker? No. We don't want Kalima. That's garbage. We want Podman. All right, let's do it. Podman. Do I have Podman already? Oh my gosh, are you serious? Let's try it. Let's just see if it works. Getting started, installing Podman. I called it. Brew install Podman. Okay. All right. Podman. Oh my gosh. Okay, allow. All right. Ooh, Fedora. Look at that. All right, let me see. Yeah, I also do not like landing pages. I just let them, like, ever since okay, so now Peter Levels is doing this photo AI thing, right? See, he also doesn't do landing pages, right? He literally just like shows the thing, and that's it, right? Like he has some buttons and stuff and like a little blurb, but I like this way better than, he also did it with Nomad List too, right? He's like my inspiration for like indie websites. See how it's like the app is the landing page? That's how it's your, okay, there's one thing is that it's better than a iOS app Because iOS app, you have to do multiple steps to get to the app, right? You gotta go to the app store, you gotta download the thing. If you just go to nomadlist.com, it pops up. And all of a sudden I'm doing searches, right? I'm like, oh, where's it cold? Oh, sweet, Mexico City, right? Cool, like incredible. I'm like messing around, and this is how it is. Like, this is the actual thing that he's like selling or whatever, right? So yeah, I mean, I'm not into landing pages either. And this is the same way. It's like, oh, sweet. Like, I just went here, and now I wonder if it's random. Is it random? Leave it to Peter Levels. It's completely random. Anyway, it's like I just landed here, right? And now it's here, right? Do you have your Helix config public so I can yoink it? Let me make sure it's up to date real quick. Let's see, Helix. Oh, I can just open it, right? Config open. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I have one cool thing that I did with the keys is that I could highlight and I press Control J and I can move it up and down like Vim, you know? So I did do that. That's pretty cool. Okay. So I did one extra thing with my config. Let me go to my GitHub thing, my dot files thing. Is it called dot files? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Config. Oh, I have my Neobin config up here. Dude, are you serious right now? Okay, that's what we're gonna, oh, I have 8 minutes. Okay, we're gonna do that right now though. We're gonna do that. Git, what is it? Dot files? Oh my gosh, are you serious? Git clone. Git clone dot files. Okay, cd dot files. I haven't updated this in forever. Okay, so we're gonna delete Neovim. We're gonna delete, wait, what's in the Z profile? Yeah, I think that's fine. So we're gonna make a new in config. We're gonna make a new one called Helix. And then we're gonna say what is it called? Can I config Helix config.toml? Touch config.toml. Okay, and then we're gonna open this config. Okay. Oh my gosh. And then we're gonna go back over to my config, and we're gonna highlight everything, and we're gonna copy it all. We're gonna put it in here, and then we're gonna close this, and then we're gonna go out like 3 levels. Too many levels. I'm gonna add this. And I need to add my languages too. Languages. Wait, do I? Yeah, that's fine. No, that you don't need that. All right, so we're just gonna do this, and then we're gonna say add Helix, the best editor, the best modal editor ever made. Okay. And then we will do this, and then we will delete Neovim and Vim. Okay, and then we will delete Neovim and Vim config. Okay. Because it was huge and massive. Oh my gosh, are you serious right now? How did I do this? Oh my gosh. Get remote RM origin RM. What is it? Is it RM origin? Get remote. Oh, remove. Get remote remove origin. Okay. Get remote add origin. All right, get push u origin. Oh, I just get push. No, I cannot. Set upstream. Okay, main. Okay. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now it's good, right? There we go. Okay. All right, let me see. That's what I'm saying. I appreciate it. Thank you. It hurts to see NVIM get deleted. Yeah, I mean, but the pain is temporary because Helix is a better world and you'll be a better person for using Helix. All right. I gotta cool it on the shilling. Let's see, Podman machine starts. Waiting for VM. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? What is it waiting for? You can then verify Why is it taking so long? Nobody knows. Okay, can I actually do this now? Can I actually like run as a Docker file? Can I do this? Oh, I was just here, right? Let's see, Docker build t. What was it? What's the stupid Docker? What's the dumb Docker command? Oh, here it is. Copy everything into app from the current directory. Okay. And then, okay, that's fine. Cargo build, release bin. Okay. Cargo build t, what was like, all your links, right? Podman build t, all your links. No container file? Can this Podman not? Forget it. Forget it. We're just going to install Docker. Forget it. Forget it. This thing's failing. Wait. Are we good? Oh, it actually worked. Okay. Docker, we're going to try that one more time. Docker build t all your links. Are you serious? Docker build requires one argument. The legacy builder is deprecated and will be removed. This is how out of date. Install the buildx component to build images with buildkit. This is how out of date my Docker knowledge is. This is the last time I deployed a side project was like months ago. Was it years? It might have been a year, honestly. Okay, we're just going to do Podman again. Let's look at Podman. We need a container file. Let's look at Podman again. What time is it? Oh, I got 3 minutes. Okay, let's do documentation. Let's do containers, container images, commands. Let's see, Podman Docker build. Yeah. Docker file. Okay, so let's see, Docker file. Okay, copying it, Docker. So they're interchangeable, right? So Podman build. Podman build. Oh, I just have to say what the file is, right? Must be a directory. Podman build t dot. And then I guess there's probably options maybe. Oh, okay, that's what I should have done. Oh my goodness. Build arg from string file. Yes, path name or URL of a Docker file. Yes. Okay, that's what I wanted. Build t file. The t name is going to be all your links. Okay. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Something's definitely happening. Something is happening, but I don't know what. Like, it's definitely very slow. So I feel like something's going on, but I can't tell. It's hard to tell from Podman. We don't know. We definitely don't know what's happening. But something's definitely up, right? Something's going on. All right, we should look up fly volumes while we're doing this. Fly volumes, deploy SQLite, right? We should look that up too. All right, fly docs. Beta. Okay, when Rails app normally run, you can choose to run them on SQLite. Blah, blah, blah. Volume, persistent volumes, that's what you need. But if you're okay with beta software, LightFS, multi-region sync, let's just, oh wait, really? Yeah, let's just do, let's do multi-region sync, of course. But this guy, you have a node and one volume. Okay, that's fine. Fly volume, create. Okay, fly secrets, set database URL. Oh, perfect. Fly source destination, namespace fly. Next, move the dependency on the DB from the release to server. Okay, so I don't have to do that. Let's see, config. Okay, production warning. Yeah, you guys have that production warning. The warning for awesomeness, right? Okay, let me see. Logs verbose. Yeah, seriously, I should have done something there. It's still doing something. I just don't know. Is that what it was? Was there something? Logs? Log file? Let's see. Build. Oh, there's examples. Creds, T, image name, container file sample, simple. Oh, I see. Okay, that's the problem. Docker file, here. There we go. Okay, cool. It's doing something. Oh, sweet. Perfect. Yes. Okay, yes, amazing. First try. Yeah. First try. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, it's first try for sure. Yep. Man, I spend way too much time just doing Rails. I should definitely do like more deploys. Okay, it's like more Docker files, just more Docker file building. Oh my gosh, it's 10:01. I'm behind my time. All right, let's find someone to raid. What a bummer. Let's see if this actually builds though. We'll come back to it. Let me see. I don't know who this is. They have way more. Oh, should I do Mighty House again? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Who else is what's recommended? 07? Wait, is this a person? Oh. No, no, no. Oh, okay. Let me see. That's an emoji? Okay, striker. I don't know who this is. Oh my gosh, ads. I swear every Twitch person has turned on ads. That's how bad the economy is. That's just how bad it is. It's getting horrible out there. All right, so what is he doing? Whoa, is it what font is this? This is madness. Oh, he's doing some serious stuff, man. He's doing some C. Oh, he's in some old code right now. Oh my goodness, net.c. This looks like serious business. All right. Oh, here we go. That's an emoji. Oh, okay. Or emote. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, you want to see a stream? Here's some ads. It's like comic code. It is. Okay. Let's see. Soul burn. Okay. Let's try that. Let's see. What's this person doing? Okay. Just building stuff. Rust NeoVim. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Let me see. We're gonna raid. I'm gonna follow. Let's see. All right, let me see. Raid. Oh, let's check the Docker file real quick. Oh, no, release bin. Why is it release bin? I'll fix it. I'll fix it later. All right, we're gonna raid. What a bummer. Oh, and mature audiences. Oh no. Sorry everyone. But hopefully it doesn't get too rowdy in there, All right, so yep. I am an adult.